Aries placements, this is going to be a general reading. If you like something tailored specifically for you, the information for personals will be in the description box. It is going to be timeless, and the gender of the cards don't matter. You may have to flip the roles, and if it doesn't match, feel free to check out your other placements. I will be using my DNA activation oil. It just helps enhance my readings and also activate any chakras that need any assistance. It's made with crystals, herbs. I've charged it within the full moon, and I only have a few of those left, so if you'd like to check it out, the link will be below. Aries, what do you guys need to know? We have Page of Wands, Four of Swords, Seven of Wands, Two of Swords, the Hierophant, King of Swords, oh wow, Five of Wands, and the Six of Wands. Okay, those of you that are single, you do have a commitment that could be possibly coming in within the next 5 months. This will be somebody that's very truthful, very honest, someone who will not play mind games with you. This is someone who's also grown. This is someone that I feel like you could have something solid with. I also feel like if you've been thinking about going back to school or just having some form of higher education, I would recommend that. The Hierophant can also be about changes in belief systems. So some of you may have a choice between two different options. It could be an ex or someone new, or just a choice between staying single or getting into a connection. Just be sure to review everything that you have in front of you, because I feel like some of you may get tempted into a connection with someone who has no intentions of like making things become serious or even have anything be formal. And if you do fall for temptation, because this is going to be somebody that's alluring, it could put you in a period where you end up losing a lot, where your boundaries are crossed, where you have no power in the connection. So just be sure that once you do have any opportunities to get into connections, it's from people that are being upfront with you about what it is that they want, because I do feel like around this time there's a lot of conflict, possibly even a lot of competition, people wanting to come in and have petty arguments, people even making you question yourself internally, and it's all a matter of like projection. People hate on you because of the fact that you may be in a position where people respect you. They respect your opinions. Some of you are going to be having success and victory in something that you have been working hard in for a long time. So if you've been putting extra time, work, and effort towards your job because you want to be recognized in some way, I do see you having recognition. This could be even you being in the public eye, or saying that you do have the potential to be in a mentorship position where people do value what you have to say because they view you as somebody who can talk the talk and walk the walk. So with the Two of Swords, if you are feeling indecisive, simply take the time out to make whatever decision that may be. Don't let anybody pressure you into making quick impulsive decisions, because usually those do end up coming with like something that involves scamming. Either they scam you out of what it is that they promise you. Like this could come even in the form of love. Page of Wands is also a sign that you do need to kind of focus a lot more on hobbies, things that bring you fun and contentment that don't involve money, materialistic things. I mean, like, yes, it is going to be hard to get involved in a certain hobby if it is something that may be expensive, but this is saying that it's a time for you to kind of go out and explore. Certain things that you've been doing are just mundane now, or you're kind of just like bored in certain aspects of your life, and this is because, like I said, changes in belief systems, changes in environments is happening. This could even be you getting out of certain leases and getting the chance to get into other contracts, but be sure that those contracts are things that will serve you, because I do see the potential of like other people bringing chaos and turmoil into your life. However, if you've been single, you're going to get a new lover. This person will be honest. Some of you, they may have air sign placements, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, somewhere in their chart. It doesn't have to be their sun sign. And this is somebody that will fight for you. This will be someone who will fight off competition. Like, you can trust this person because they're not coming in with any ill intentions. And this is a man or woman that's been hurt. So they never want to put anyone in that same predicament that someone else put them in the past. And this is someone that's actively looking for marriage. They want to settle down. They want someone that they can build with. But you'll have to decide whether that's something that you want, because you also have somebody else vying after you. But this is more of a person that just wants to have a good time. They just want to have sex. They just want to, you know, come in and out. No real solid commitment. But if that's also something that you're looking for, then the choice will be simply up to you. So let me get another deck. That way we can get some additional messages. This is for Aries placements. We have obedience, yeah. You guys bring the energy of justice and karma into people's lives. Depending on how they treat you depends on what trajectory they're about to go on. We also have don't forget with this reminder. Try to write things down, because it does make it easier for you to remember what tasks you may have at hand. I also feel like this is a reminder for you not to let go of certain boundaries and morals and values that you have in place for yourself and others. So if you don't respect your own boundaries, how can you expect other people to respect what you have to do? So you'll also have to remember that you have to show strength. You are also somebody who's very strong and resilient. I feel like you are a fighter. You don't just sit down and take it. You sometimes push against certain regimes, or when people try to get you to conform, it's really hard to do because you have to be extremely passionate about what it is that you're being asked to succumb to. But I feel like with you, you tend to trigger people, and sometimes they just want to bring you into situations that do involve conflict and fighting, and it's because of intimidation. If you haven't had a sense of belonging in a while, this is going to change. You're going to attract a new soul family or a new support system that will help you get to the point of where you want to be. And I feel like these people are going to respect and value you as well. Some of you may be getting a platform. Maybe that's what's recommended of you, is you have the skill set that other people can benefit a lot from, whatever this may be. It could be anything, but it's something that you're good at. And it is something that I feel you may have a hard time being public about. With belonging, I also feel like if you have been looking for a home, you want to move, or this is in the near future for you, it's going to be successful. And maintain the fact that you are so different from other people. You have this sense of individuality where when people meet you, they never forget you. They never forget your face. They never forget your mannerisms, because there's nobody else out there that's like you. And that's possibly why you haven't really had a sense of belonging, or you felt outcasted in some way. For some of you, it's because of the fact that you're meant to show people a different path, and in order for that to happen, you have to walk along that path on your own. This is like the path that's less traveled. And with this new partner coming in, there's a new person as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be a partner. It could be someone that ends up being like a mentor towards you, somebody who helps you accomplish your goals. And this is someone that you're going to know for life. So for some of you, this is a partner. Others of you, it's just like a confidant, a mentor, a friend. This is someone that I feel like people have made them feel invisible. They made them feel like they don't matter. And when they meet you, it's kind of going to be like love at first sight. Even if it's not from a romantic standpoint, this is someone that's going to love you off the bat. They're going to love your energy. They're going to want to be around you. They're going to see you as somebody that they could possibly help elevate in some way, because this is someone that has a lot of loyalty to provide. They've just been loyal to the wrong people, and it's bit them, and it's kind of bit them somehow. And this is someone that you may have summoned. So if those of you that are doing candle magic, some sort of magic towards yourself, spell work towards yourself definitely works, because I do it all the time towards myself, and it helps enhance a lot of the things that I'm trying to bring in. So if you have been doing that, it's working. If not, this may be what's being asked of you. Whatever your element is, like as an Aries placement, it's fire. Doing things that include fire will bring in your manifestations faster. I also feel like there may have been people that see you as competition, and they may be trying to do spell work against you, and it's not going to work. Why? Because you are a chosen one in some way. You do have extensive amount of protection, more protection than the average person. So anything sent your way really just goes back behind the scenes and ricochets back onto whoever sent it. With the energy of like understanding, it's like you have a high level of understanding when it comes to understanding people, or you're very knowledgeable in whatever it is that you work in, and you have this sense of expertise that makes you have this level of elevation. So whatever your skill set is, the more that you invest time, energy, and effort into it, the more people are going to end up recognizing the fact that you know what you're talking about, because this is the energy of a leader. So you give some sort of leadership vibes, and it's important that you tap into that, because a lot of the information that you have, it's valuable, and it can help make people's lives easier, or help them see things from a different perspective, and you can end up shifting their lives in a massive way using just something small as information. So if you've been called into a certain area, into a certain hobby, into a certain skill set, just 15 minutes to 30 minutes a day, every single day, and before you know it, you'll have something of value to show up. We also have Ten of Swords. So a lot of the things that didn't serve you, you're putting an ending to it. This next person coming in, because we have King of Swords twice with two different decks, you're going to be bound to this person, or both of you are going to be binded to each other. And it's not from spell work or something negative. It's like the love that the two of you are going to have, it will transcend a lot of the obstacles that will come your way. This is two people that are going to have a healthy dependency towards each other. This is someone that I feel like will be a friend. They'll be someone you can confide in, someone that's always there as a support. And if this is a lover, it's like your divine partner that you've been attracting after so long is finally coming in after like spending so much time single, being independent, building your own assets, getting betrayed. Once this next person comes in, it's like game over for everyone else. And I feel like you're going to start getting all these love offers once you do end up getting with your divine partner, because it's going to be the devil trying to like tempt you away from the person that's for you. Those of you that are already in connections, or if this doesn't resonate, it's simply you're going to be focused more independently on your own energy, and you will be attracting someone who will help you along the way. It could be like a best friend, a mentor, a boss that sees value in you and tries to invest in you in some way or fashion. And by you being selfish and making yourself happy and minding your own needs, taking care of your home, your household, the things that you deem as important, focusing on your career and your job, taking risks when necessary, that's what's going to get you to success. Because I feel like you had people around you that were simply taking from you, or people that were simply not on your level and they weren't bringing anything to the table. So in turn, you ended up exerting more of yourself. Maybe you may have been dealing with selfish people that just constantly put you in a vibration of questioning who you are. That affects how you manifest as well. So if you've been doing everything possible to bring in a specific outcome and it's just not happening, regardless of how much work you put in, it's most likely because of the people that you're surrounded by, because their bad karma will rub off onto you. And certain blessings are not meant to be for people that aren't deserving, so you will not get them until you remove whatever obstacles may be in your path. So Aries placements, what do you guys need to know at this time? Two of Wands. Too much screen time, too much phone time. Learn to put your phone down. Death. Two of Cups in reverse. Three of Swords. Nine of Wands. Nine of Swords. Temperance and Three of Wands. Just know that in the near future, things that are bringing stress into your life are going to be balanced. Just, you have to have faith. You have to believe. With Temperance, this is also you bringing balance into your life on your own, drinking enough water every single day, at least a gallon a day, eating fruits and vegetables, taking care of your stress levels, because that is the foundation of what provides your body what it needs to have balance. With Nine of Swords, this could also be like overthinking, stressing, so try not to stress about things that are not in your control, because worrying does not change the outcome. And with the Nine of Wands, you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot of turmoil. You've been through a lot of heartbreak, through a lot of like people just tag teaming you, bullying you, targeting you for no reason, and you're still standing strong. You are a soldier in some way. In God's eyes, it's like you're a soldier. Because regardless of all these wounds and the fact that you even have band-aids on your... People have actively tried to cause you trauma or to hurt you, to cause you to slow down, because they're jealous of who you are and you've never changed. Yes, you have grown and you have progressed, but the core of who you are has remained the same. And you may be losing connections or partnerships, and these aren't actually a loss, because really all they did was just poison your mind and your heart, cause you disappointment, heartbreak, pain, sorrow, misery. And you can look towards the future and know that you do have great things coming. These great things could be in the form of people, where these people are going to help you expand your mind, expand your consciousness, you having opportunities that aren't available to you. Some of you may be moving, and the environment that you're in is actively causing blockages, and that's why you're getting that urge or that nudge to move, because there's nothing serving you anymore where you are. Whatever's about to happen is fate. Going into nature also will help you ground yourself. And with the Wheel, this is good karma. Good changes that are about to happen, and these changes will serve you, but you do have to expand in some way. So let's say you are an expert in what you do. Try to expand, and you can always get new information. You can always learn something differently. There's a key sense of like insight that's needed. So try to educate yourself, even using free guides, using the internet. A lot of information's on the internet. So if you've been feeling this urge to like know more, to seek more information, it's because you've already passed the lesson of where you've been, and now it's time for you to start a brand new cycle. You're also going to be getting invited into more parties, more gatherings, and you will feel more nudges to go out, especially if you've been in this hermit mode where you haven't really been wanting to be around other people. It's because you've been trying to bring equilibrium towards yourself, and sometimes being around others can throw you off. And with remember who you are, remember what you're meant to do. You're going to be going through memory lane, or just like reliving certain things that you may have blocked out from childhood, and this is going to help bring some sort of new shift that's going to be positive for you, because with capital gain, you're about to gain something of value, something that could even be measured in a monetary sense. So this could be a new job, new car, new home, new relationship, new source of income, something positive that you're due, and this is fate. It's like fated for you to get whatever this may be. So when it comes in, don't push it away. If it's a person or a lover that you're getting, this person, they're going to be different from the rest. So try not to project your past experiences onto this new person. This is going to be somebody that will bring insight into your life, and they're going to want to be around you. They're going to love you, care for you, nurture you, value you, and respect you. And when this connection does come together, you will also have ideas that you will birth between the both of you, and that will also bring more income. So it really just depends on each person watching. But yeah, I'm also doing rituals at the very end of the month. I believe July 17th or 18th. The link for that will be in the description box. I have about 20 different rituals, and all of them work because I use them all mostly on myself. And if you're interested in that, the link will be in the description box. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. Thank you guys so much for the support. It's really appreciated. Bye.